You know why? One word: Tesla. The stock of Tesla is now up 677% for the year. And that move has changed everything about the way people invest. Tesla is now a $616 billion enterprise, making it the sixth largest business in America. Yet it only plans to make up 500,000 cars this year. I could use any number of analogies to explain why Tesla doesn't deserve this lofty valuation. Well, it's not just bigger than Ford or GM. It's bigger than Ford, GM, Toyota, Fiat, Chrysler, Daimler, whatever. But this new generation of stock pickers, they don't think like that. That's too small. I'm not being cynical. They certainly aren't cynical. You see, they believe. What do they believe?
Welcome back to yet another insight update on EV stocks. Before we begin, if you are a viewer from the United Kingdom, Netherlands, Germany, Switzerland, or France, you can get a free stock worth up to $100 by simply signing up for Trading 212. Trading 212 is a brilliant platform for investing, and they let you buy or sell stocks for 0% commission. To sign up and get their free stock worth up to $100, you can use the link in the description of this video. We will be now looking back at what Jim Cramer thinks is the real reason why younger Tesla investors keep piling in money into the Tesla stock.
Cynical. You see, they believe. What do they believe? Well, they believe that Elon Musk is a genius. Seems reasonable. And they want to stick with him and his technology company. Notice I said technology company with its green orientation as he takes over the world. Of course, you can't quantify something like that, so they just buy the stock. I mean, given the performance, though, who's to say they're wrong?
So, Jim basically thinks that it's all because of the CEO Elon Musk that the Tesla stock continues to stay in heavy demand. We do believe that Musk is a genius. However, the Tesla stock has been only taking off seriously from 2020. Before that, though, Tesla was still around, and people kind of already knew that Elon Musk was a special innovator, nothing too much was happening to the stock. So what has changed? We think two major things have happened in 2020. Number 1, Tesla finally managed to prove to everyone that they can manage to stay profitable for multiple quarters in a row. And number 2, the world finally woke up to the fact that electric vehicles were the inevitable future we're all rushing towards. It's the combined effect of these two main factors that led to the start of the bull run in the Tesla stock this year. And given Tesla has the first starter's advantage in the electric vehicle industry, it shall continue to lead the industry for at least a few more years to come. Let's now discuss what we think Tesla needs to do in order to become a $1 trillion company within the next 1 or 2 years. Firstly, Tesla will need to scale annual deliveries from about 500,000 cars in 2020 to around 2 million in 2022. It's a tough ask, but then Tesla did achieve the uphill task of increasing deliveries from 30,000 in 2015 to 360,000 in 2019. There are two major factories coming up, one in Berlin and one in Austin. Tesla aims to have both of them up and running by the end of 2021. We also believe that the recent capital raise of $5 billion is a hint that Tesla might well be announcing more factories very soon. The second factor which we think can be very important for Tesla to become a $1 trillion company is Tesla will need to continue to improve its earnings margins to about 17.5%. In the last reported quarter, Tesla had an earnings margin of 9.2%, but the good news for Tesla investors is that Tesla has been on a continuous path of improvement in this regard. The third factor on the path to $1 trillion valuation, as we see, would be if Tesla could somehow find additional revenue streams through some smart mergers. Tesla CEO Elon Musk was asked about this possibility at a recent event held in Berlin, and he didn't entirely rule that out.
Are with Tesla 2.5 times bigger than BMW, VW, and Daimler.
I even said the stock is too high. I mean, what am I supposed to do?
Have you ever considered to buy?
The stock is too high a long time, like when it was like at $800 pre-split. And they don't listen to me, but I tell you, and the SEC complained again. I mean,
Is it a serious option to buy one of the incumbents, one of the big car companies for you?
Well, I think we're definitely not going to launch a hostile takeover. So I suppose if there was someone...
But a friendly one.
If somebody said, hey, we think it would be a good idea to merge with Tesla, we'd certainly have that conversation.
As always, we thank you for watching this update. If you are new to our channel, we highly recommend that you subscribe to us. We produce updates like these on the Tesla stock as well as the NIO stock very often. Until next time, have a profitable day.